Hi guys, welcome back to Vincy Cooking. Today guys, welcome all. Hope you all having a good day today and always. Yes guys, today recipe is about is spring roll pastry. Now with spring roll pastry guys, you could put whatever filling you want inside of it. Today I'm going to do vegetable spring roll. But in the Caribbean, you hardly could find spring roll pastry. So, and if you do find it, it is a bit expensive. So I'm going to show you how you can do it from home, from scratch. What you will need for this, you will need half a cup of all-purpose flour and quarter cup of cornstarch. Now, guys, you have to get the cornstarch. If you don't get the cornstarch, it will not come out as perfect. So you need to get your cornstarch. So to recap the ingredients, it is half a cup of all-purpose flour, quarter cup of cornstarch, and quarter teaspoon of salt. That is what you will need. And you will need water because we're going to make this into a lump-free paste. Guys, lump-free paste. So it's best prefer to have a fork to stir this with, or if you have a whisk, you could use a whisk. So you're going to add water slowly at a time because you don't want it too runny and you don't want it too thick either. So you add little at a time and you whisk it in. And this is just regular water from the tap, guys. Regular water from your pipe. And now guys, I'm not making a lot today, but if you could feel free to double this recipe. If you're making a good amount, you could triple it. If you like having a party, you could triple the recipe. It'll come out just the same. And a little bit more water. Remember guys, you don't want it too runny nor too thick. This consistency is just fine. As you can see, it's not sticking to my whisk, and as soon as it drops into the bowl, it folds right back into itself. You see that? This is how thick you want it, and as you can see, it's lump free. Alright guys, now I'm going to take you over to the stove now and show you how we do our spring rolls. So now you want to have a non-stick skillet, guys. It's preferable to get a good non-stick skillet, and you want to have your gauge on the lowest that it can go, okay? At any given time, you do not want to turn up the heat. You always want to keep the heat as low as possible. And you will also, sorry guys, I had to get my my pastry brush. I have to get it clean and everything. You will also need your pastry brush because we are making these very thin. Don't want them too thick. So we're going to give that a stir. And my pot is here. It's heated very good. And you always want to have at least a paper towel handy. And here I have water and a little bit of oil. You dip your paper towel inside of it like that, and you will clean your pan each time it gets dirty. You clean it like so, and that also helps to keep the temperature down as well. And we're gonna do it. You have to move as quickly, guys. We're gonna take it and brush as quickly as possible. You could do the whole pan. And you could go over it to make it as thick as you want. And how you would know when it's finished, the sides will actually start raising up. It doesn't take long to do, guys. When you see the sides is starting to raise, you could take your hand at this point and gently, guys, peel it off like so. Look at that. Ooh, it's very hot. And brush. Remember, guys, you have to move fast here. And be patient, guys. Be patient if you want them to come up perfect. Be very patient. And just brush it until you get the thickness that you want. I want it a little bit thicker. Cool. Remember, guys, to look for the edge that is raising up. As soon as you see the edges rising, guys, don't leave it. If you don't want to use your hand to peel or peel it back, which is preferable to use your hand. It will be a little bit hot, guys, but as soon as you have it, you just, look at that, guys. You just put it on there and you lightly just spray. It's like it will stick to the other one. Alright, guys, welcome back. I'm going to show you now how I roll out the spring rolls. And my vegetables I actually did them last night already, guys, so I'm not going to do that step now. I'm going to add about 1.5 tablespoon of my veg. And guys, when you're rolling, you have to be gentle. You don't want to roll too stiff. So we're gonna roll once, and then we're gonna tuck in one side over, then tuck in another side over. And what I have in my cup here, guys, is some flour and water. You want to mix that to seal the ends. So what you basically do is just mix some flour in some water and have it there to just seal the ends. After you tuck in these two ends, you just roll. And there you have it. There's your first spring roll. I'm going to show you how to do it one more time. If you want, you could put some flour here to get to seal this. And you have to get them sealed properly, guys. Make sure that they're sealed properly so that when you fry them, they won't break apart. So there's our first spring roll. So we're going to put that aside. Oh, and I forgot to mention in the other video, guys, when you're doing the spring roll pastry, you want to always keep it covered with a damp paper towel, or if you have a kitchen towel, you could just wet it and keep them covered so that they won't get dried out from the air. So remember, guys, you put down your pastry. You're going to put 1.5. Don't want to pack it up too much, guys, because you want room to actually roll it. So you're going to top these tightly. There. And you're going to roll it until you don't have no room to, you're not seeing the pastry anymore. You're going to roll it. Tuck in one side carefully. Tuck in the other side. Put down your wet your edges and just continue rolling tightly. Like so. Make sure that it sticks down. So that's it, guys. I'm going to do out the rest and then I show you. As a matter of fact, guys, let me take it over to the stove where I have my oil heating, and I'm going to show you how I fry. So I have my oil here heating, guys. So you're just going to take them and deep fry them. Just drop them into the oil like that. And you actually want to fry them until they are golden brown. Alright, guys, so these are the finished spring rolls. If you want them browner than this, you can let them to get browner than this. But I prefer them this way. So this is it, guys. Do hope you do enjoy. I will actually do the sauce to dip these in another video. So here you go, guys, the finished spring roll. Hope you do enjoy. Please subscribe and comment below this video. Bye.